So this is a collective message. Remember to take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and let's see what Spirit wants to talk about here. Okay, so we got divine soulmate, as well as family dynamic, and Akashic records. Oshun. So Oshun could be significant for you. Don't have to be. I'm also seeing solar plexus energy as well. I feel like somebody is standing in their confidence. And someone's actually connecting into somebody's standing in their power and confidence. And I feel like the answers that you seek, the answers that you've been looking for is within. But why is family dynamics out here? Clarify, Spirit. Sensitive soul and knowledge. Knowing versus believing. I feel like somebody knows the answers pertaining to what they truly want and truly desire. And I feel like Spirit is saying, like, you can accomplish it. You can achieve this. But you just have to stand in your power. I feel like there's a family dynamic or a person that somebody's wanting to build with. Like somebody wants to be with somebody. And whoever you or this person wants to be with, it's destined. It's something that is supposed to be like a part of your story. But Spirit is saying, if you want this, you have to stand in your power. You have to choose yourself. A centered mind. The sensitive soul. You already know the answers that you seek. Everything points back to you. Look, 4 Wands is at the bottom of the deck. With the Star card, this is something somebody hopes for. Somebody wants this. To be honest with you, I feel like somebody's maybe hesitant because they're afraid of receiving bad karma or something like that about leaving. What Spirit is saying, if you stay, you'll receive bad karma because whatever you're experiencing now is not going to change. So if you're in a shitty situation now, you leaving, it's not going to be, you staying is not going to get any better. It's going to continue to be a shitty situation. So ultimately, Spirit is saying, you know the answers that you need. You know what you need to do. You just need to move forward. You could be going within about this. You could be a Virgo. Don't have to be. Yeah, you're going within and gaining clarity. There's something that you've been pushing away that you can't push away anymore. Yeah, because you're healing. You got the Hermit with the 2 of Swords and the 3 of Swords in reverse. You're being guided to heal yourself, but there's also a situation that you're being guided to heal. What I'm hearing Spirit say is the situation, whatever happened, it wasn't right. So it's like a situation needs to be rectified. With the King of Swords, the Sun card, the Knight of Swords in reverse with somebody's been losing sleep once they gain clarity. Because you got what is this? The nine of Swords here. Somebody's losing sleep because they know what they need to do. You could be a masculine energy. Don't have to be. You could also be a feminine energy. That's a masculine energy. Yeah, you're in your head about separating yourself from somebody. Queen of Cups, or somebody's in their head about blocking you. It's like this story keeps coming up, but it's like overall what Spirit is saying is you know what you need to do. I don't even need to elaborate any further in this reading. You need to stand in your power. The Sun card is here. You need to go off of what you truly want and desire. in order to get to the promised land. You've been praying for the promised land. Spirit is saying you can have the promised land, but it requires you stepping in your power. And in order for you to reach your divinity, you're going to have to step in your power. You're going to have confidence. You're going to have to fight for yourself. What's the Sun card in reverse? Because it just seems like there's something significant. Somebody could be afraid to leave somebody behind. You could be a feminine, afraid to leave a man behind, a karmic masculine, because of a child, or vice versa. Yeah, somebody is unhappy. Whoever you are potentially leaving behind is manipulative. But I also feel like somebody's trying to diffuse the situation because they don't want any type of conflict. Somebody's trying to, you could be trying to figure out how to resolve the issue without there being any chaos. Based on these cards with this person and this manipulative energy, you choosing yourself, you choosing your happiness causes conflict and chaos for them. So it's like somebody is trying to get you to do things that they want you to do. So it's like, because their mindset is set on you, I want you to do what I want you to do, there's going to be conflict and chaos regardless, which is why Spirit is saying you need to stand in strength. There's no diffusing the situation, and it's because somebody is immature. Somebody is mentally immature. What's the Five of Wands in reverse? Yeah, because somebody doesn't want something to end. Yeah, you may want something to end, but the other person doesn't. So there's already some type of opposition pertaining to what you truly desire and what you want. So it's like, I'm not saying you got to go with guns blazing, but it's just like, you got to make sure that you stand firm in yourself and ground your energy and really fight for yourself. Because you can either be miserable with this person or you can be happy without this person. It's up to you. And I feel like that's what Spirit is saying. But something is becoming unbearably, like there's something that you can't bear anymore. There's something that you're tired of. And it's like, whoever you are, you're thinking about the past. There's something that you let go of in the past. It could be some type of dream, aspirations, or goals. Yeah, and Spirit is saying you need to release the burden of what this person, whoever this person is that you're dealing with. For some of you, it's a mother. It's your mother. For others of you, it's a baby mother. It's a baby father. It could be a job that's been weighing you down, holding you back. But overall, whatever the situation is that you're going within about, Spirit is saying you need to stand in your power in order to leave it, in order to leave the past behind. Once you do that, everything's going to fall in place. But you got to leave this alone. For some of you, this is a situation that you could have been dealing with for years. Clarify the Queen of Wands in reverse, because it's a manipulative energy. Yeah, you got the King of Cups with the Knight of Cups. I'm sorry, the Knight of Pentacles. Whoever this manipulative energy is to you, this person knows that there's something that you desire, but they don't care. They just want you to do what they want you to do. It's given like heavy mother vibes, to be honest with you. So it very well could be like a feminine, like a mama or something like that. But it's somebody that you put on a pedestal, somebody that you even had counsel with. But it's like Spirit is saying you counseled, or you took into consideration this person's feelings and made plans with them. But look where it got you. It got you broke, busted, and disgusted, because you're going through karma and you're looking to move out of that. So it's like, whoever this person is to you, because for others of you, it's a job. It could be a mother figure. It could be a baby mama, or it could be a baby father. Whatever it is, even though it's the Queen of Wands, it's a manipulative energy. And it's someone that you, or something that you was being guided, or that was heavily influencing you. And they had you going through shit because it's chaotic. So you need to move on. You need to move on. I hope this helps.